Hello, fam, and welcome back to another edition of George's Corner. I'm your host, George Lee Jones. Let's get started. The topic today is, are you making decisions based on love or fear? Again, are you making decisions based on love or fear? Now, in the past, I've been talking to mostly individuals. However, this time I want to make sure that I extend it out to businesses as well, because I not only talk and help individuals, but also I speak with and coach businesses. And the reason that came to my mind, are you making your decisions based on love or fear, is that it works tandemly in both ways. Whether you're an individual or you're a business, you have to ask yourself this question. Am I making this decision because of self-preservation and love of myself or the company that I represent? Or am I doing it out of fear because of what others expect from or of me? It's very important that you make that distinction going forward, whether it's your personal life or it's your business life, because we all come from a place of feeling and emotion. Feeling and emotion causes our, what I consider, negative reaction or positive response. So keep those things in mind. One of the things when talking with individuals as well as dealing with businesses, I realize that a lot of times in the marketplace in particular, you want to express your need. But let me explain something to you. In the marketplace, they're not interested in your need. They're interested in your seed, meaning what value are you bringing to the situation? Okay, so keep that in mind. Instead of always coming from a place of trying to express to whether you're an individual or a business your need, present your seed, what you're planting, because that's what's going to make you valuable. As I was speaking with a couple of people just recently, and it's my opinion, as I always say, and I'm going to pose this question to you. Isn't it much easier to attract what you want in your life than to pursue it? Again, isn't it easier to attract in your life what you want than to pursue it? Because I often listen to people, whether it's business or individuals, say, well, in regards to individuals, I'm pursuing this individual. Great. 50% of the time, you may end up getting what you want out of your pursuit. However, if you flip that over, and now speaking to businesses as well, instead of pursuing the largest market share, what if what you were doing was so great you attracted a much bigger portion of the market share? Follow me with this. If you're attracting business, then you're going to get 100% of that. If you're pursuing it, you're what? You're always one or two steps behind it, right? But if you're attracting it, you're probably ahead of it and it's trying to catch up with you. Just something for you to think about. Another thing with businesses you may want to consider when you are thinking about your competition, and I told you we don't live in a competitive world. I prescribe that you live in a creative world where if your services or your goods are helping enough people, success will follow that. If you just shift the dynamics of your mindset, paradigm shift, if you will, and start doing things in a creative way that's going to attract many people, well, guess what? Many people bring many dollars. So for your business, it's going to grow naturally because your focus is on how many people can I help? How much more can I bring to the marketplace to show the value of what I have to offer? And what that does is it attracts the masses. So that way, instead of you constantly pursuing things are being attracted to you. Just think about that for a moment. I mean, it's very important. Whether you're an individual who's looking for love in your life or a better job, isn't it much easier to put yourself in a position so that you're attracting all these things in your life and not constantly pursuing them? Because here's the thing, and I've been there with you. When you're constantly pursuing things, it gets a little frustrating, it gets a little tired. But if you're focused on what can I do to make what I have to offer more attractive to that thing I want, then what it does is a couple of things to your benefit. And I'll give that to you in case you haven't figured it out. Personal development of your personality, or who you are, personal growth for your business. If you work on those things to make you the best you that you can be, make your product or service, if you're a business, the best out there in the market, then as an individual, suitors will pursue you. As a business, same thing. Suitors will pursue you. And you don't have to be chasing things because you'll attract them to you. That's all I want to share with you today on both sides of the arc. Whether you're an individual or you're a business, it's much better to attract the things you desire than to pursue them. That's all. I just wanted you to think about that. When you're making decisions, please make them based on love. Because if you make them on fear, you're always going to lose. And even if you make it in love and things don't go the way you want them to, learn the lesson from that and keep moving. But continue to make those decisions based on the love of self, the love of the company you're promoting, the love of the business that you want to, again, attract the masses so that you can stop this relentless, tiring pursuit. Okay? Keep that in mind. I don't have a tip for you this week because I thought that this message was enough to not have to give you a tip, because it just occurred to me that we spend a lot of TikTok time pursuing things when in actuality, if we just sit back, relax, and prepare for the opportunity that's coming, because we have made ourselves so great, either individually or business-wise, that we're attracting all the things that we want to occur. Well, you get the point, okay? I won't belabor this. Again, love yourselves, be great and kind to others, and oh yes, always, always be learning something new. Till next time, fam, I'm your host, George Lee Jones. Love and peace.